everybody, how you doing? 9 weeks now until my next race, which is a 10k. Deer across the fields there, don't know if you can see it. So yeah, 9 weeks until my sub 41 10k. It's Monday evening, late afternoon, evening. It's a rest day from running. So I've driven to work, parked my van at work, and I'm cycling home. 15 miles. And by leaving my van there, I've got no choice but to cycle back in the morning. I can't get out of it. All my work stuff is already at work. Nice way of doing it, if you can fit it in. So yeah, tonight, 15-mile ride home, and then I'm swimming later on with my son again, and then the rest of the week, junction coming up, hang on, we're going left, then it's about a 35-mile running week this week, mostly easy, but with 9-mile run tomorrow with a block of paced efforts in the middle of it. So yeah, 9 miles tomorrow with 6 miles of 7:45, which could be interesting. Hang on, just got to change hands to change gear. There we go. Other than that, all easy. Some bike, some strength, and some swim. Sun's just going down. What a night for it. There we go. I survived that hill. I'm going a new route that I don't really know. I've had to sort of zigzag across the countryside to avoid the worst of the traffic. And look what's coming towards me. Oh, he's pulled over for me. Good man. Narrowly avoided being run over by a big tractor with a plough on the back. Who wouldn't cycle to work when you live somewhere like this? Why would you want to go in the car with the choice of riding home in this sort of weather? Absolutely beautiful. Quarter to 8 the next morning, and I've arrived back at work. Remembered my van key, remembered my lunch in my back pocket, didn't fall out. Everything else is already here, so all my work gear is here, deodorant, towel, shower stuff, cycling gear off, work gear on, and I'm back in the office. It's a much easier way of doing it if you can. Drive to work, cycle home. The next morning all you can do is cycle back to work because you've got no choice. Cycle back to work and then drive home. It splits over 2 days. It means you don't have to carry all the stuff that you would normally, rucksacks and panniers and all this. And everything's here when you get back to work. Anyway, there we go. Tonight is a 6-mile run, so it'll be a 4-mile easy club run, and then I'll probably tag a couple of miles on the end on the treadmill. Right, a quick catch up for this week so far. It's Thursday evening now. Where are we up to? So Monday, cycle home from work, lovely bike ride home. Really enjoyed that, really enjoyed being back in the work commute. Cycled home Monday, swam Monday evening, 1,000 metres with my son Fran. Again, we did 550s, 500s, 550s, all with about 20 seconds recovery, I think, in between them all. That the previous week it felt really tough swimming, but when I looked at my pace I was actually really pleased with it. I think I'd done average about 1:37 per 100 metres, which is pretty good going for me, to be honest. So it was The reason it felt tough is because I was swimming pretty well, so I was pleased with that. And same again for this week. It was a good solid swim. Pleased with the pace. Only 1,000 metres, a quarter of an Ironman swim distance, so not massive distance, but felt good and I enjoyed it. And there was another guy in the pool, bit of a beast. He was just thrashing up and down. We had to fit our little efforts in amongst his continuous swim. So nice to be back doing that. Tuesday morning, up bright and early, ride into work. Left home about 6:45 in the dark, riding into work as the sun came up, which again was really nice to be doing the work commute. Got to work 20 to 8, got to my van where all my work gear was already stored, had some breakfast, had a coffee, and got into the office for 8 AM, which is it felt really good to get training done by that time in the morning. And then obviously had all my work food there, had my lunch, my Huel hot lunch there, everything sorted, didn't need to carry anything in. Good solid effort. Tuesday evening was club run, so 4.5, 5 miles I think. Nice easy effort. Pretty tired to be honest after a long day at work, an early start, 2 15-mile bike rides in the 24 hours before that. Felt pretty tired, but that's why it works so well to be doing club runs. Nice easy pace. A few little short efforts I guess to try and get from the back of the group to the front of the group. Chatting to all the club runners, really nice. Really enjoying those club runs. They're nice social runs. Lots of new runners, a few old faces from club days gone by, but a few new runners, which is nice to get out with. Wednesday, which was yesterday, was a 9-mile run. So 2 miles 8:30 warm up or 8:22 warm up. I did then a 6-mile block of 7:40s. So a solid 6-mile block, 7:40s, only stopping for about 30 seconds to cross a road where the traffic wouldn't let me get across, so I had a bit of a 30-second gap in the middle there. But other than that, solid 6 miles, 1 mile, easy recovery, back to 8:22s again. Heart rate, I think for that middle 6-mile block was about 178, so it was a fairly tough block, but it was the most effort and pace, decent pace I've done since the marathon, so it was nice to get back into some effort. Felt good. I did use a tailwind. I did a 9-mile run with the wind behind me and got my son to come pick me up at the end of that and bring me home again. Another run where I was kind of scared about the pace block in the middle, so I didn't want to try and battle into a headwind. It was about 20-mile-an-hour winds around here, and I didn't want to battle into that, trying to hold a strong pace for me at the moment, so decided to do it all away from home, tailwind express all the way towards Bungay, and then my son picked me up and brought me home. And then today, Thursday, I've just done another club run, so that was about 5.5 miles, average 9-minute miles, so a nice easy effort, but just accompanying all the club runners, so a group of 12, and I'm kind of going from the front of the group to the back of the group and catching up and going back and rounding people up, and a social run with a little bit of, at one point I got down to 7:40s just to get from the back of the group to the front of the group, but just generally a nice, consistent, I suppose, few miles. And then the rest of the week, so Friday tomorrow, I've got to go and set up park run Friday morning, ready for Saturday, because I'm away Saturday, off up to the Lake District to climb a mountain. Bit of a memorable trip this one. There's a few of us from the family going up to scatter my dad's ashes off the top of the Old Man of Coniston. So that's a weekend we've been looking forward to since before lockdown, to try and have a shot of whiskey on the top of a mountain in my dad's honour and scatter his ashes, which will be cool to get that finally done. I've got a 10-mile run to fit in. I doubt I'll fit it in tomorrow, Friday. Saturday I'll be walking all day. Sunday possibly, maybe I'll get it done Sunday. I might take my running gear just in case. I'm not sure what our plans are for Sunday. I know we're going to breakfast. Maybe I can squeeze a run in before that. We'll see. I will charge up my camera batteries, take the GoPro with me just in case I get a chance to do my 10-mile run in the Lake District. We'll see. If not, I'll try and maybe fit it in the dark when I get home Sunday night. Anyway, see you on the next bit. Cheers, bye. So we're just coming down off the Old Man of Coniston. Just a family trip. This has been planned all through lockdown to take my dad's ashes to the top of his favourite mountain, the Old Man of Coniston, and scatter them off the top, which is what we've just done. Up the top there, if you can see, scattered his ashes into the wind off the top. Really pleased to have got it done. It was horrible weather this morning, really wet and cold and miserable. But as you can see, the sun came out. We've had a beautiful day up and down this mountain, and we're just heading down to the tarn over there to sit and have our sandwiches after a successful walk up the mountain and back. Lovely bit of sunshine, unexpected, but a beautiful day. Dexter is leading the way. But yeah, sandwich break, and then ice creams at the bottom, I think is the plan. A great day. Bit of an emotional day to see the ashes blow off into the wind, but it's done and we're really pleased. Okay, so Sunday night, I'm just getting my bike ready for my ride home from work on Monday night, but just to finish off this week's video, so Sunday was spent driving home from the Lake District. I should have done a 10-mile run, but just ran out of time, and I'm not going to try and squeeze it in late in the evening. I walked up and down the Old Man of Coniston yesterday, which took 3 hours, so I think that kind of negates the need for a late 10-mile run. It's 5.5 hours drive back on Sunday from the Lake District. Cramped up after a lovely long day's walking yesterday. No need to cram the run in, as I've said. So I've just done other stuff, updating training plans, unpacking the van, that kind of thing. So I'm just getting my bike stuff ready for tomorrow's ride home from work. So I've got my bike, I have got my shoes, I've got my bag, just need a helmet. Yeah, so super excited to have got over 250 subscribers today. So thank you to all those new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Please fire any comments in about your thoughts about my sub 41 10k plan for about 9 weeks time. Half marathon after that, and then Manchester Marathon in I think about 22 weeks time. But other than that, I'll end the video here so I can try and get it thrown together this evening, ready to publish it on Monday morning. But thanks all, been a good week. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.